Hi everyone, it's Karen here. We're into the last two Christmas cards of the package. Okay, so what I want you to get out is the flowers that you have left. And we are going to spritz them and curl them. So you need your sponge, your flowers. Okay, I have two that aren't stamped because I ran out. So I'm just going to spritz them. Oh, my spritzer is not working. And I'm going to put them down on my paper, or the sponge that I gave you, and we're going to curl them. Okay. So remember, we're just going to curl them like so. On the back, and then we're going to flip them over and push them down in the center. And we're going to set them aside to dry. Okay? And you're going to do the same with leaves. And we're just going to push them down where the holly berry would be, just to make them pop a bit more on that side. Okay, so I'm just going to set them aside there in my pile. Now what I want you to do is get out the package with the striped paper and the sentiment that says, "Let your heart be bright." Okay, so this is what it's going to look like when we're done. Okay. And you have your base card. And then there's a patterned white piece of paper that is embossed. And what we're going to do is glue it to your base card. You can use your tape or your white glue. And I'm going to glue that down. I'm not very straight tonight. Here we go. We'll pick it up for a second and put it on straight. Okay, so what you have to do is there's two pieces of this striped paper, and just make sure it's going the same way. Okay, so that's where I cut it. So the left piece, the small piece, goes on the left side, and the larger piece goes on the right. And we're just going to glue it in the center of the card, right on that edge. Okay, because the cardstock pattern paper wasn't long enough, I just cut a piece. So we're gonna hide that hole there with the sentiment. Okay, and I just used some foam squares. So I put one in each corner and one in the middle. Or you can just glue it to your card base. It's up to you. Okay, and I'm going to stick it in the center there. And I'm just going to put it over as about a ½ inch in from the left side. Okay, so now you have one of these white sprigs, and we're just going to cut it about there. I'm just going to tear it because I don't know where my scissors went. So I'm just going to put one going one way, one going the other. And I'm going to take the two smallest red poinsettias, and I'm going to stick them on top of that. So we're just going to put some glue on the back, just at the bottom of the white branches. Okay, and then we're going to glue, let's see, we'll glue 2 green leaves there first, and then we'll put the red poinsettia flower on top. Okay, so one is going one way and one is alternating. Okay, remember? So it kind of looks like that when you're done. Yours will be stamped, mine is not, okay? So now what we're going to do is take your sticker sheet, and there's a big heart there. I'm going to peel off that heart. Now I'm just going to stick a couple of foam squares on the back because it's still sticky. And I'm going to put it right on that side so it sticks to this part. Okay. And then I'm going to take, there's a heart string here on the sticker sheet, just above that black, or just below the mittens. So we're going to peel that off. And we're going to stick it on an angle on the card. Okay, so it sticks, but this is part sticking out, so I'm just going to take a little bit of cornstarch on my finger, and I'm just going to rub it there. Okay, so it's not so sticky. So it's just going to stay there. Okay. So the last thing to do is put some glue in the center of your flower, and take your paper tray with the beads and sprinkle some beads in the center. Okay, that's your first card. Pretty cool. Oh wait, we forgot the Merry Christmas on the bottom. So the Merry Christmas is a sticker, this black sticker. And I just took my scissors and cut off that notch there with the hole. And I stuck Merry Christmas down at the bottom. Okay, and you're all done. Okay, so that's one card. The next card is, it's the most wonderful time of the year. And so you have a card base and an embossed piece of white paper, and we're going to glue that down. So you want your embossed piece, put some glue on it, on the back, and we're going to stick it down. Just remember, when you open your card, it's on the right, okay? down. Okay, and we're going to glue the sentiment to the green card. And now there is a red snowflake sticker. There's a big red snowflake, and we're going to peel that off. Like so. And what I did is I just cut it in half so that I could put one half in the top corner and the other half just kind of beside it there. Okay, and now I'm going to glue this green cardstock to the base. Right in the center of the card. Okay, I'm going to glue one of these white branches to the bottom. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue in the center of the branch and stick it down. And the same with the other one. Not a whole lot of glue, just a little line. One at the bottom and one along the right side. And your holly goes down in the center, on the corner. And then you're going to lay down your largest poinsettia flower. And then the next one on top. Okay, and then you're just going to place some glue in the center and add some of your silver prill beads. Okay. And that's it. This one was pretty quick. Thank you for joining me. I hope to see you next week. I'm not sure what we will be doing, but we'll do something fun. Okay? Take care.